morning, Europe. In FX overnight, majors traded in a very tight range. Mild bias for dollar sales, but really we're just in a holding pattern now in front of these big announcements coming up later on in the week, notably ECB on Thursday. Let's look at a few interesting charts for today. Try and scalp some points out of this market perhaps. This is more of a medium term chart. Euro yen, you see we made a new high up to 134.11. This was due to the elections in Japan, but a little bit of risk off yesterday. We now bearish engulfed. Traded all the way down to 133.16. Probably get some love selling through 133.16 today. Looking for a move down to sort of 132.50. This especially looks interesting if we get some more continued risk off. S&Ps are 25.65, so no drama yet, but they did come off from the 25.78 highs, all-time highs yesterday. And it was kind of the first sustained sell-off and where we stayed at the lows for the end of the day in a while. So we're keeping an eye on it. Same type of chart, different pair, Aussie yen. It's even a more powerful candlestick because it's a little bit bigger and it firmly closed below the low yesterday. Same type of strategy. Prices down through 88.42 you think are going to yield probably down to 88.10. Again, if it's risk off, it looks a little bit stronger. You got to really look at the story to match technical patterns. Here's a funny little chart here that makes no sense but could pay. Number of different highs here at 132.28 in cable. As you can see, the neckline of this sort of 4-hourly head and shoulders. This is another level worth keeping an eye on. Back to euro dollar. We're still looking at this neckline on this long-term head and shoulders. Last night we saw heavy selling through 40, which didn't work, and then again through 30. We printed a low of 25 on heavy volume, bounced pretty viciously, if you call 30-point bounce vicious. But we're not too concerned. On this one, as we probe towards this neckline, we will keep trying to get short, and then of course if we get through this neckline we will add to shorts depending on what the position is. This kind of trading, like all trading, risk management is paramount, but you really have to go into this saying I'm going to keep trying to get short, keep my risk as tight as possible, and then you might take a little bit more risk through the neckline. But before the neckline, you really need to keep your risk management in check. What else is there? Dollar yen, we have two lows here, 113.25. Mildly bearish move in dollar yen. Insofar we have a red bar there, but we do have a higher high and higher low from the day before. So all 113.25 is going to yield is basically a lower low, which will be the first time in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So this could dovetail with our Aussie yen and euro yen. Lastly, any of you brave souls that are trading Kiwi, we had a move up to 70.04 yesterday when the Prime Minister Ardern said she would raise the minimum wage. And then in the same speech she said she was going to screw around with the Federal Reserve Act, and it collapsed. Good luck trading Kiwi these days. Wow, very tough. But firmly in a downtrend. I guess politically, people are a little bit getting a bit worried. Getting a bit worried about this gal. Emerging markets, mildly higher. Nothing really much to see here. Dollar max 1905. Dollar Turkey, same political bullshit. 371. Quick look at the S&Ps just so everyone sees it. Got our little red bar there, but red bar with a new high, higher high, and higher low. It becomes mildly interesting through 25.59.75, but we're still being patient, waiting to see what happens down at 25.40. Good luck today. We have European PMI in about an hour. France is first, then Germany, then the European total PMI. We have some deficit to GDP stuff coming out of Europe at 11 CET, and that'll be it this morning, really, that is of any interest. We'll check in again at the New York Open and see how things have gone. Good luck. Ciao.